I didn't ask for this shit. Get out of frame. Okay. So, there's going to be a couple parts where you'll see that I'm allowing just a spot for a segue.
Like what?
Like in the critique thing, if we go to Tijuana Flats. But it can be cut. It can just be cut out if we end up not doing it.
Let's do that next episode because I want to get this one uploaded quick because
Okay.
people are asking.
Well, let me delete it so we don't forget.
I mean, I still want to do that because when I was there the other day and cried, I was like, oh, look at all these hot sauces. But
Okay. I think that might have been all my time. Yeah, are you still talking about this?
no, I have my little list.
Should I change that or something else?
Just give me a spot to bring up my list of stuff.
I'll just put that there.
Okay.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now remember I'm Casey. Casey. Damn it, there's video evidence now.
It'll be. You better cut out that shit about my fart.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording.
Do you want me to say the and welcome?
Yeah, that can be your thing.
Okay.
Alright. Yep.
And welcome to episode 2 of Mixed Chicks.
Or what? That ain't even our shit.
That's wait.
Mixed Chicks. Who's that? You're fucking fired.
Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, 5-second pause. And welcome to episode 2 of
Hey,
Mixed
guys.
Feelings.
Yeah, we made it to episode 2.
Yeah, I hope you're excited.
I'm excited. It's crazy. I can't believe anyone's even been listening at all.
I know. I keep getting really positive feedback from people, and everyone's excited, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah, you guys, thank you. Thank you so much if you've taken the time to listen. We
Yes,
really appreciate
we
it.
do.
So I think for a first episode of neither of us knowing what the fuck we were doing, we've never done anything like that before, I think it went pretty well. All things considered, nothing burned down, nothing exploded.
I would concur, and I think 44 people had listened the last time I checked earlier today, so that's impressive to me.
I'd really like for the day to happen that we look back on episode 1 and say, 44.
I know.
What the fuck was wrong with us?
Maybe we'll get there.
We'll see. Well, with your support, dear listeners, we will.
Either
get
way,
there.
it's been awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, we really appreciate that you guys have taken the time to come back and listen to us. If you have anything to say to us, you can send us an email at
mixedfeelingspodcast@gmail.com.
gangster mail.
Yeah, sorry, there was a pause there. I had to think about what was going on.
You don't even know what our shit is.
Well, I was thinking because we also just started a Twitter today, which
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have no idea how to do
work.
that shit.
But if you know how to work it and you want to say shit to us, we're at Mixed Feelings PC. That's it.
Yeah,
it's not at anything.
There were too many letters.
Yeah, you can
And
only
what
have
we
15
wanted.
characters, so we couldn't say podcast, and Mixed Feelings was already taken, so we're Mixed Feelings PC on Twitter.
Why was Mixed Feelings taken? Who was it? Did you look at them?
No, I fucked them. I'm gonna block them. I'm gonna block them so they can't ever tweet to us.
We also have Instagram. That's
Mixed Feelings Podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, so that one's easy.
We're trying to make it pretty copacetic, so we're easy to
Yeah,
find.
so you can find us on all avenues. You cannot go off
Yeah.
the yellow brick road of pornography,
No.
because you're gonna get into some dark,
find your-
scary places.
Yep, you gotta
the
find your one
crab, the
safe
crabapple
place.
tree forest in the Wizard of Oz. Remember?
Oh yeah, with
all
like,
the mean ass trees.
they just throw their apples
Yeah,
at you.
you don't want to go there. You want to stay right on the yellow brick road all the way to Oz.
Yeah. That's a weird fucking analogy for safe porn site.
No, Oz is when you finally come.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I mean,
You're
that's
just making shit
That's
up.
what I'm getting at. I'm not saying in real life that's what I'm getting at, is that Oz is the final destination.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, so that was just something funny that happened. But back to the cell phone thing. I want to ask you a question, Cassie.
Okay.
Have you ever been or broken up with someone over the phone or via text?
Yes. I've been broken up with.
Do you think that that's ever an appropriate way to end a situation?
No, let me tell you about this shit right here, because this is fucked up. And you know who you are if you're listening.
You motherfucker.
I'm not going to get specific, because if I give too many details, it will immediately give this person away. But they had moved in with me. And it was literally the day, like, we had kind of been, not really fighting, but he just wasn't having it when I was trying to tell him to do stuff, like not fucking sit on the couch all day and just play Call of Duty. And actually get up and move and not be a pile of shit on the couch.
Yeah, okay, so be a decent human being.
Yeah, so I went to work, and it was literally like the day after Christmas. I was working at GameStop. It was retail, so it was like, you know, a really busy time for GameStop because everyone's returning shit.
Yeah, everyone's using their gift cards, whatever.
So I was there for a long-ass time. I came home, and my apartment was empty. He took everything. Like, everything. And then he sent me a text that was like, I'm moving in with my mom and dad, bye. And I was like, yeah, I gathered that, you fucking piece of shit. I was so mad. The day after Christmas.
I don't even have words for that. Everything that
Day
was
after Christmas. Yeah, well, I mean, he left, like, he took what was his, but he also took shit that wasn't his. And, like, just to be an asshole, so, like, I didn't have a couch, and I didn't have anything. I was like, oh, wow.
Okay, well, I have been on both sides of this scenario.
So that was like the worst possible getting broken up with over text scenario ever.
It has. That's pretty bad. But I have been broken up with via text, and I have been the dumper via text. Okay. Neither one feels good, but I feel like when it's coming to such a head that you know you want to break up with that person, but this is what I understand about breaking up with someone. When you do it face to face, then you have to sit there and look at them and be like, I really don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah, and then there's
that weird pause where you're just staring at each other like...
You just do like a crab and scuttle away.
Yeah, it's like okay, I'm out, bitch. Like, what do you do? So I feel like it kind of saves both people's feelings to do it. That electronically sometimes... Which, don't get me wrong, it's a spineless way to do it because it's like anti-confrontational for me, which is what I totally am into. But I also just feel like if you do it in person, it's so awkward.
It is.
Because you sit the person down and you say what you don't like about them, which I feel like is a dick thing to do anyway, because who am I to say that this stuff isn't good about you or whatever?
It's just not working out for me.
Yeah, but I feel like saying that, it makes it sound like you're not good enough. But you're just saying you're not meshing with me. But I feel like I don't know, I just feel like breaking up with people sucks, period. So why not do it the least confrontational way possible?
I usually try to have an open enough, line of communication with the person that I'm with anyways, that usually if it gets to that point, they kind of knew it was coming. Because I'm gonna let you know about the shit that's pissing me off for a while before I'm just like, God damn it, I fucking had it, now, stop it.
Well, I don't know, it just is a weird thing to me because I've also been broken up with via text, and I thought it was really stupid. But I also, if someone doesn't want to be with you, what else is there left to say? Yeah. You know what I mean? Why do you want to have a conversation about it? Because if they're saying, I don't want to be with you, why are you going to try to talk them into it? Because they don't want to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's awkward on both ends, which, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a spineless way to do it, but I don't think that it's totally wrong either.
It's funny because now I just have nothing but images of ways that you could retreat after the breakup in a conversation. Like, just do a backflip.
I'll just do barrel rolls out of the scene. And you're like, but wait, I want to talk about my feelings. I'm like, I'm gone, bitch.
Just drop a smoke bomb. I'm out.
But I didn't run fast enough, so you still see me running away with it. I think it's a place. Real world Detroit, everybody's strapped.
Oh god, everyone dies in the first episode. Everyone just gets killed.
Everyone starves to death but goes to a Lions season opener. No. Okay, enough shitting on Detroit because I love everyone who's American.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, the other thing that I wanted to ask you, and then I'll kind of phase out of my weird shit that I'm.
Oh boy.
But do you make a habit of writing Google or Yelp reviews of places that you've been? If you do, why or why not?
Okay. If they piss me off really fucking bad, I will write a really bad review on every avenue or every.
But isn't that sad that the only time you're motivated enough to write a review is when you're pissed off? If you have a good experience somewhere, you usually don't think twice about it. You're like, oh, that was awesome, but you never give it a second thought. But if somebody
true.
pisses you off, you're like, oh, I'm sitting at the table and I'm writing this shit right now. Like the server had smelly breath. Like you're, yeah.
Well, okay, because I feel like when you go out to eat, you expect to get good service. You just expect it. You're paying for food, and you want it to be good. You want it to satisfy your hunger and whatever craving you had. Mm-hmm. So if you come away satisfied, then I don't think you're likely to, go out of your way to say something nice, unless they went over and like above and beyond. Because that's about the only time that I'll write a review, is if they either were horrible or if they were so good that it just like it made me want to thank them for their good service. But like, there was this pizza restaurant we went to. It's new over by my house. Did I tell you about this?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
The waiter who was in time warp.
He was fucking stupid as shit. I don't know. He was about as sharp as a sack of fucking wet mice, dude. He was so dumb. So it's this new restaurant, and I feel like this kid, he was like maybe 21, like 19, 20. He was young. And he was this Italian, I guess. He looked like he was Italian. It was a pizza restaurant, and I feel like maybe he was just related to someone. But he had all these tables, and like he sat us at these tables where there was like no air conditioning, and he had all of these people sitting here, and then the other side of the room was completely empty. And he was like, "Sorry guys, the air conditioner's broke, so we got to sit you over here." And we're like, "Oh, okay." And we're all hot, and we're like, "Well, where's the air conditioner? But it's broke over here." What? Why are you sitting us where the air conditioner's broke? That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. And then like he was like really getting overwhelmed, and this table was like, if you just bring us a pitcher of water, we'll we're all drinking water, we'll just keep filling up.
Yeah,
our
we'll
glasses.
serve ourselves.
And he's like, "Ma'am, I've done this before. I've been doing this for a while. I can definitely fill up your water." And like then he completely forgot to fill up their water. But excuse me. But when he did fill up their water, he took the lady's cup and he's like pouring the jug sideways, and it's just like whoosh, and it just pours everywhere. And he makes this face like a little kid that just got in trouble. He goes,
oh my god.
Uh-oh. Like he's got this stupid uh-oh face. And this is happening at the booth that's like behind ours. So like I'm looking at this train wreck and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want anything else to happen. Like it had been a long time since we ordered, and our food was coming, and we were like, okay, it's been like 45 minutes. Where the fuck is this pizza? He comes out of the thing and like he sets down one napkin. He's like, "Pizza's coming, you guys." And then he takes off. And then he comes back again and he has like the pizza tray that the pizza stands on the table. Yeah. And he puts that and he's like, "It's coming, you guys." And then he goes. And then he comes back again and he's got plates. And he just keeps bringing things and telling us that it's coming. God. And then like he comes back again. He's like, "You guys like pizza?" And we're like, "No, we fucking hate it. We've just been waiting here for like an hour and a half for pizza because we can't stand it." And then he comes back.
Or take this shaker full of Parmesan and just chuck it at his head.
Wait, listen.
No, I don't fucking like pizza.
Then he comes back around and he's got our pizza on his hand. He's balancing it like a little pizza man would. And he's like, "I'll be right back, you guys." And he walks away with our pizza.
Oh no. I would have chased him and be like, "Give me that damn tray. Give me that fucking pizza."
He went to another table and like got their cups or something and then came and gave us our pizza. And I was like, why did you do that?
I get crazy over pizza.
Oh
I love pizza. Like
he was so stupid. And like the people behind us, they were getting so pissed off because they were just trying to pay their check. And he came over and he got their, like he set the thing down and he got it back from him with the card. And he keeps walking by him. It was probably around the same time that he kept bringing us pieces of our dinner. And he kept walking by, and at one point the guy was like, excuse me, sir, have you run my card yet?" He's like, "Oh yeah, 1 second." And he goes around and he comes, it's like he's just doing laps in the kitchen and then in our section.
What kind of drugs do you think he was on?
At PCP.
Whenever people act crazy, I always try to guess, what kind of drugs are they on?
I don't know. But he came back again and he like was holding the thing, he was like, have you all seen this yet?" And they're like, "What do you mean, have we seen this yet?" He's like, "I'm not sure what stage I'm at." And we're like, "What stage?" And then he looked at it, and he looked at it, and he had already run the credit card, and it had all the slips, and he was like, "Oh, there
dude,
you
he's
go."
Playing a video game. His life is a video game. Am I at level 10 or Eltron?
And the pizza wasn't even good, and we never went back. This is a new restaurant, and then some guy walked out, like you heard this huge crash in the kitchen, and this guy walked out of the kitchen, like he didn't even look like he worked there. And he had a huge briefcase.
Oh my god. Okay.
It was just shoved full of pizza dough. Okay, so we're never going back there again. I don't even feel like I
Did you write a Yelp review?
Yes, that was the last place that I wrote a Google review. So like I said, it has to be really extreme one way or the other. And that one took the cake.
Okay, that was a pretty good story.
What
I wish they would do that as a live performance.
Oh my god, I would go to it.
Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, so...
Wait, when did he lose his mind?
I don't know. Well, here's the thing.
He used to be even... Remember when he was nice, Even Stevens?
Yeah. I don't know, I think it was the Transformers. They made him crazy.
Don't say that.
It was the Transformers. They got him. I got a Transformers shirt on right now.
Must have been the Decepticons.
Those fuckers. Okay, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Mandy, what are your thoughts on that fucking crazy shit?
That is probably the best thing I've seen in about 72 months. Hands down.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm never gonna forget that in my life.
Does Rob Cantor do live shows? I
don't know. We're gonna have to Google him.
Take my money.
Like,
I will
that?
I will give you my money for a ticket. Please perform.
Shia LaBeouf.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Quiet.
That fucking Vienna Boys choir.
Yeah, you guys really need to listen to that because it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, because if you didn't take the time to actually go listen to this, then you have no idea what we're talking about right now.
But it's funny.
It's so good. It's so good. And I'm going to try to bring you all these little nuggets every now and then. These nugs. But yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, that was a gem for sure.
Body slam superstar. Wait, he isn't dead.
No.
Shy Surprise.
Yeah, Shia Surprise was the best.
Is his name Shy or Shia? Like, is it 2 syllables?
I thought it was Shia.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a made-up name anyway. Like, who the fuck's name is that?
I mean, his, obviously.
But I mean, you wouldn't find that in a baby book.
No. His parents are probably hippies or Eskimos or some shit. That
I
sounds
feel like they're
some,
Jewish.
That sounds like an Eskimo name. But isn't LaBeouf, like... That sounds like a really bad made-up name, like when you're making a fake ID, like...
McLovin.
Yeah, like McLovin. His name is, like, Beef LaBeouf.
Studley McBuff. I'm Studley LaBeouf.
That was his fake ID name, and he just kept it when he went into acting. He was like, "Oh, we'll just go."
Well,
with
because
this."
when he was on Even Stevens, he was not Studley Do-Right or anything.
Studley Do-Right.
Yeah, that's what I call babes.
Oh shit.
If there's a guy who's a real babe, I'll call him Studley Do-Right.
Studley. You had someone named the guy that looked like a Viking. What was his name on your phone?
Hans Sexington.
Yeah, you're fucking weird.
If you don't have a nickname, I don't even like you.
Oh, do I have a nickname?
No.
Damn it!
But I'm not trying to court you.
Yeah, I guess not.
I'm talking about dudes.
I thought you just meant liking in general, like
No.
BFFs. Okay.
No. I'm talking about Studley Do-Rights.
I have a nickname for Caitlin, and that's Titty Chan, and that's all I got. I don't really make up names for anybody.
Okay.